If he comes in here, what if I walk... Or what if... No, some random guy walks in here. Well, like, he's like, I'm robbing your house. What if I walk up and just go... Meow. Meow. And then jump on him. Hiss. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Yuri's upcoming visit.
I see so much wrong with this scene.
Yeah.
It's a great...
I'm glad you're not the only one.
Yuri's coming to my house on Sunday, Nikki. Sayori's depressed, Nikki. Natsuki doesn't like us.
She hates our guts. Monica broke the fourth wall. Twice.
I don't think Natsuki really hates us. I think it's just like she doesn't care about us.
Yeah, she just wants to say hi.
We're basically just friends now.
We're
We're frenemies, and she's also frenemies with Yuri.
We all want to die. We're me.
Like, we all have pretty good relationships now, other than sorry. I don't know what's going up with her.
Does this game have any other male characters?
Is Nekochan?
It has
I
female.
said other.
Who needs more when you have the great Nekochan? I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. Yuri is clearly an introvert and also an intimate person in general. Yep.
Wait, can introverts really be in...
There's no doubt that she'll be up a little bit when it's just the two of us. She'll open up a little bit. Meanwhile, we've been texting occasionally.
Wow.
She was extremely apprehensive at first, but it wasn't long before I was already learning more about her. But putting Yuri aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left club early the other day. Don't you walk home with her and go to her house?
Well, not last time.
So all of you text each other all the time. Why didn't you send her a text? This guy is so blanked out. But I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Text her. Between what Sayori said and what Monica said. Is it really okay to make Monica or Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me?
Which route are you going on again?
I decided to visit Sayori before Yuri comes out. Yuri's route. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past.
I see that you're into Yuri, huh?
That's the route we picked since the beginning, so we may as well finish it. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often that we've made it a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we were family. Oh, is it gonna be bad?
There's no music.
It's gonna be something bad. Gonna save.
There's no music.
I know. The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. Why are you whispering? It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I'm gonna remove my cat ears. I head up to her bedroom where I finally find her. Sayori? Oh, she's not dead. Okay, putting back on my head. I sit down in her room.
I can't tell.
Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. Aren't shirts pajamas? Like, they can be a thing. You can make any shirt a pajama.
You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you?
It's not simulating my pajama fetish, so I guess it's not pajamas.
I guess so. I knew you had a weird fetish like that.
If you turn off auto, usually age.
Yeah, it's been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? What works?
Age, press age.
It sees it's always been. History?
No, age.
Ah.
Yeah, it's a t-shirt and short. Or just a shirt, not even a t-shirt. Like...
What do you call it? The sleeves are like not long sleeve, but not t-shirt sleeve.
Mid-sleeve?
Mid-sleeve? Does she ever take off that bow?
Who says it's a bow? Maybe it's her hair.
Yeah. She just has super fancy hair.
Yeah.
Yeah. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she's had for years now. Plot twist, she's never aged.
If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess.
She only cleans when guests come over. Oh, that's because I end up cleaning it for you.
How come you suddenly wanted to come over here today? Aren't you supposed to see Yuri today?
She wasn't even there. How'd she know? Yeah, but... Oh, wait. How did you know that? Sorry, it already left by the time we decided that last meeting.
I guess I'm asking you good questions here.
Oh, okay.
Monica told me.
She's the mastermind.
It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right?
Ah, that's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today?
Of course. But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything.
Ah, so it's just me and Yuri then.
Yep.
There's more sounds between us. Sayori stares in a random direction as twinkling sounds play. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I wanted to see how you were doing. After you left me on Friday. When something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So, Sayori smiles, shaking her head.
That's no good, Nekochan.
I know, man.
Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault.
All your fault.
If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings.
I hate when you accidentally express your feelings.
If I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here.
It's melodramatic.
You wouldn't have even been thinking about me right now.
Well, of course you don't express your feelings, you wouldn't be thinking about it.
But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today.
Look, she's becoming philosophical too.
It just wants to torture me.
She's actually the most oh yeah, she's doing the classic negative positive emotions. I grab Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying?
Don't make me get you.
I got your shoulders. Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sorry, gives off an empty. Do an empty smile for me.
You
Good
really
enough.
put me in trouble, Nekochan. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time.
Seeing what? I'm still blind. Never mind. She's probably gonna say.
You're really just going to make me say it, aren't you, Nekochan?
She's gonna say she loves me.
I guess I have no choice this time.
Either that or she's depressed.
The thing is,
I'm a mass murderer.
I've
she
had
is
really
depressed.
bad depression my whole life. Did you know that?
Ah, my second guess was right.
Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed.
Dang.
What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I
She
am?
reminds me of you!
Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and care in the waste by having them spend it on
She would have a meaningful life if we made her join the anime club instead of her
That's
making
what
us
it
join a
feels
literature
like.
club.
And that's why I just want to make everyone happy. Without anyone worrying about me.
She needs some video games. I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Did she really want so badly for me to just not think about her? Actually, I think it's a good thing I didn't pick Sayori then. Earlier. Why, Sayori?
Eh?
Why is it that you never told me about this? I think she would have felt worse if I did that. It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend.
That's bad word choice. Bad word choice.
As if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. There we go, he corrected it.
Bad choice. Bad juju.
Even if there's only so much I could do. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you.
So sappy.
I know. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. But you know, people who are depressed don't want people to know.
You don't understand it all, Nekochan. Why
Exactly.
do you think I didn't tell you?
Don't be like that.
Because if I did tell you, you'd have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about.
Remember, if you're depressed, there is
It's
help.
bittersweet when people try
Crisis
to care about
hotline.
me.
I have the number.
It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head.
Laugh about a bat getting swung.
That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Having everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club, it feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why. That's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt.
Maybe she's torturing herself though. You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. It makes it better, Andrew. Sorry. Whatever it takes me to help you stop hurting, Sayori. That's what I'll do.
Sluggy. No, Nekochan. There's nothing.
There's nothing you can do.
Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be like it always was.
Well, you know what, Sayori?
But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am.
You're streaked down Sayori's face.
I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. And I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one.
Not thinking I want to grab Sayori's shoulder. I pull her into a tight embrace.
Nekochan.
Sayori. I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Don't crush me, please. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. No, CG? If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please, never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Nekochan.
Sayori's behind me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear. Is this how
Don't
you
do
feel,
this
Nikki?
to me.
Oh, what? I wasn't paying attention.
Please don't do this. Nekochan.
Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing. But all I want is for her to know that I care.
Oh, is there an 18+ scene incoming?
No, they don't have that in this one.
I
They
know.
have it in you. If only they have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. Neko-chan will be here for you. I'll make these feelings go away. Neko's are the answer. If there's anything that you need me to do, then you'd better tell me. Is there anything? Tell me. Tell me, Andrew. Tell me. I'll be mad if you don't tell me.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Okay, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return.
I don't know anything.
Cheesy.
I'll
Because
pretend.
I'm really scared. I don't understand any of my feelings, Nekochan. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain.
Well,
But your hugs are so real. And that's really scary too.
Sayori lets me go. As she does it, I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow.
Yeah,
It's going to be fun, right?
yeah.
Yeah. How would you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. I promise.
I think that would be nice then.
I'll do it. Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel.
No, don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. I have to get the right voice again.
But it's almost time for Yuri to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. She's like, no, you gotta have your guy time with her.
Sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right?
Huh. It's kinda hard for me to fully understand. So, Nico, I don't understand humans, but I'm trying my hardest.
It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay?
Alright. I look forward to it. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. Wasn't that emotional? On the way home, I found myself still feeling uneasy. But it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Yuri is about to come over too. I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. Yeah.
Yeah, a wall.
As I approach my house, I see something that makes me feel a moment of panic. A white fence.
Ah, I gotta sit up. Bring my arm.
I have 3 walls, 3 houses. This is my save pictures. Yuri?
Thanks for getting a turtleneck.
Thank goodness.
You're a little early. I'm sorry I wasn't home yet. Were you waiting for a long time? Only for the last 5 hours. 5
Like, you
hours.
talk about it for a second.
That's how to get really nervous when nobody answered the doorbell.
H.
Don't worry about
what that was.
it. Your pants?
I wasn't sure if that was pants or like a skirt or something. I was curious.
Sure,
I also
Andrew.
can't see color.
Curious, Andrew.
Well, also I didn't know what color it was, because like,
Didn't know what color it was, Andrew.
I am colorblind.
I can't even tell what color it is until you remove the text.
Yeah, that's why I was wanting to see it.
But does it matter, Andrew?
Yeah, that's why I want to see underneath the text box, because everyone...
You want to see what's underneath the shirt more like... Whatever.
Like a second shirt. Like this!
You always could have texted me. If I had known, I would have reassured you and hurried more on my way home. I wouldn't have, because I was with
I
Sayori.
suppose that's true. I didn't think of that for some reason.
She's stalking me. It should be common sense to do that, but I decided to ignore it. Anyway, let's go inside. I see you brought a lot of stuff with you.
That's right.
That's right.
And did you manage to find everything I asked you to buy as well?
I'm making a curly tail. Yeah, pretty much.
Pretty much.
I found a Sayori. At least I hope I got everything right.
I'm sure it will be fine.
I take Yuri to my room.
Yeah, not bad. I see keyboard.
The first thing she does is glance around curiously, which makes me feel anxious. Yeah, this guy's a neat room. Way neater than any college kid should have.
It's so
Oh, he's in high school. It's even worse. I cleaned it right before you came over, so...
That's very considerate of you to do.
No. I'd be really embarrassed for my room to be a mess while you were here. He has a TV in his room. That's not healthy. And a computer. My mom wouldn't allow that.
Well, I do enjoy cleaning. I would have gladly helped you clean.
Ah! That would be even more embarrassing. Got that right. Wait, don't look at... She's found her adult
He's
stash.
found his stash.
I snatched Yuri's wrist, which was in the process of opening a desk drawer.
I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking for some reason. I was just spacing out.
It's always good to go to a person's house and browse through their drawers.
Yeah.
It's fine. So. I let go of Yuri's wrist. Both her hands firmly in her laps, making sure she's keeping track of them. So, should we get started? I feel like nowadays it's not much of a problem for people to look through drawers anyway. I think a lot of people don't even have drawers. I think the main problem is don't look through my browser history.
Oh yeah, if you look at browser history, you're screwed.
Unless you.
I do actually have a few drawers, but none of them really have anything in them except.
I don't have any drawers in my room. Not a single one.
Well, in my dorm, I have like an end table drawer.
Oh yeah,
some
in the
closet
dorms
drawers.
you do.
Well,
I
mostly
don't
just
have any here either, other than kitchen drawers.
at my home, I have a drawer in my desk upstairs, which it mostly just has like a bunch of like cards.
You got your
No,
adult
it's
stash
not adult stash.
that you've
My
collected over the past 15 years of your
parents- Yeah,
life.
collecting it over 15 years while I would have been like a toddler back then. I think I get my first porno back in first grade.
That's what I want for Christmas. Okay, son, whatever you want. Ah,
Yes.
hi. Oh, yes.
I have a few things planned that you can help with. Decorations and other atmospheric enhancements.
In order to enhance the atmosphere, carbon dioxide. Atmospheric enhancements.
Carbon monoxide. You know, mood lighting.
Cyanide.
Aromatherapy candles.
Oh, wow. I didn't know you planned on taking it that far.
Of course. I want to help take our guests to a faraway place. I have a phone call.
Oh, I thought that was my phone.
The menu stop. I gotta go.
Oh, many will stop by just for curiosity and for cupcakes, I guess. Baka.
I guess what's the line before this? Sorry, my parents like to talk and tell me to get that. Oh, what?
So, I've got a smooth landing. Whoa, no, I'm lagging. What's this?
That's not a smooth landing.
I can't get a smooth landing because I'm lagging because I'm installing apps right now.
Why are you slowing up?
I went to the moon.
I'm gonna get texting me, huh? Yeah, I will literally rip your tail off.
No, not
You
my
can
tail.
rip your clothes, I don't care.
Not my tail. I would have ripped my clothes into it's a part of me.
And then if it rips your flesh off, I don't care.
I'm gonna pause this. Now we go.
Oh, wait, we never said the previous two lines.
Fine, say it, Yuri.
I want to take your guests to a faraway place, although many will stop by just out of curiosity. And for cupcakes, I guess. I'm determined to provide an experience that will leave them wanting more.
Yes, more. That's great. It's easy to forget that you're a pretty intense person.
I sleep intense too.
When I sleep, I'm focused.
Intense?
I guess that's the best way to put it. Is that
Is
a...
that
Yeah.
a bad thing?
Are you sure melancholy isn't the best way? Oh, no, not at all. Sorry, I read your line. It's something that I like about you, actually. Something I like
Is
about you.
that so?
Not you, Andrew. Yuri.
That makes me feel relieved. And kind of happy.
Do I have to explain everything?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, no
Just
need to be
just
so
go to the rock.
anxious.
Yeah, it's just go to the rock.
It's true. You can rock. Doesn't everyone around here?
I brought some things for relaxation. I was going to use them during the poetry event.
Oh, yeah? Like what?
Heroin. That's
Delicious heroin.
Candle.
She pulls out a few heroin,
Wood
some cocaine, a wooden
cylinder,
cylinder
fake
holding cigarettes inside.
I did some shopping on the way here, so I happen to have these in my bag.
It was a drug dealer.
I plan to cover the windows in black paper and use candles to light the room.
A demonic seance.
I think that would be amazing, don't you? We could summon true demons.
Yeah,
It's
that would
like
be
I
really
think
neat.
Monica said in one of the earlier parts.
What's that wooden thing, though?
Mole's blood. Oh, this? It's a diffuser for essential oils. So
Oh, my mom would be happy.
God. I'm familiar with aromatherapy. I
No.
believe it's laudable.
It's not familiar at all.
Ah, is that so?
is one of my favorite contributors to a positive atmosphere. Depending on the oils or herbs you choose, you can change the mood of the air itself. You can even feel it permeate through your body. Relaxation, positive energy, romance.
I feel like it's always the girls who like get into that essential oil
It
stuff.
was it.
And then
It's
guys are like, I don't get it. He goes, it's the best thing ever. Yuri takes a cylinder and pushes a switch on the bottom. In just a moment, a thin ray of vapor begins to spout through a small hole in the top. Oh my gosh.
I could get on a side rant, but some people believe that they actually like make.
I have the exact same thing right here.
That's not a wooden cylinder.
Well, it's not wooden. It's a lot more modern. But you plug it in, turn it on, and whatever aroma you put in goes right out here and smoke.
There was one time my mom had one of those oil things, and it gave me a headache, like a really bad headache.
Which one was she using?
I don't even know which kind it was. It's some kind of herb.
I don't know. I like to use some of them. Like,
But it literally gave me a killer headache. As in, I had to go lie down. It was bad.
this one's a pretty good one.
I'd not use one while I'm around.
Let me just smell it.
Just in the odd case it kills me.
Let me smell it real quick.
Some people believe that they can help you, like, be healthier or something, or cure you from sickness.
Oh, my mom says all of them have different things. She tells me all these stories. Like, she tells me of some person who had, like, who could never sleep and stuff. They had, like, sleep apnea or something, unable to sleep. But whenever they get, like, the lavender sleeping one, they would rub it on their wrist at night, and then they were able, after that, they were able to fall asleep pretty much immediately.
So
Things like that.
I'm pretty sure because, you know,
I think you're just jealous.
unless it literally permeates through your skin.
Well, technically, things you smell permeate through the skin on the side of your nose.
Yeah, okay, and I would want something to put me to sleep.
Oh, I have a sedative.
You know, I'd rather just take a chloroform pill.
Not even just like a mask, just
Not
a
even
pill.
just take just drink a whole gallon of chloroform. You know, butcher my liver in the process. That'll make me sleep, because I'll be dead.
Forever.
I'll be sleeping forever, because I'll be dead.
In just a moment, a thin ray of
The
vapor.
coloration got a bit warmer.
A thin ray of chloroform. Oh, yeah, don't worry about it.
Did that happen, like, just a minute ago?
Yeah, maybe? Doesn't look bad, though. Whatever.
It doesn't look bad, but it's discolored by far.
You know, my eyes are blind.
Ah, there we go. That seems better.
They hurt.
No, she doesn't look like she's turned orange. Now her shirt actually looks green again.
Her shirt isn't green.
Fine, blue-green.
It's not even blue-green. It's just like, it's a grayish tan.
Fine, shirt color. And her pants are... Wait, where's the H button?
I don't know where the H button is. Enter, it's a keyboard. There. Oh, sorry, I gotta click first. Now you can do it.
Her pants are still like that color.
They're black.
Let's just move a dark brown.
I think they're supposed to be black.
I think you're supposed to be black.
I think I... Tell that to my parents.
Well, your tail's black, your ears are black, your hair is black, your glasses are black, half your shirt is black.
So embarrassed.
Your watch is black.
Looking at me. Fuck. Oh, this smells wonderful. What kind of mood is that one for?
Romance.
It's chloroform.
This is a jasmine essential oil.
Oh, my mom has that.
It smells a little sweet and flowery, right?
Then again, my mom was like every one of them. Man, that's a good way to describe it.
I chose jasmine for the event because it provides more than relaxation.
It's healing curative properties.
Jasmine enhances your emotions and helps you feel them flow through your body. It's not how emotions work.
Emotions like the bloodstream.
You feel warmer and your heart pounds more heavily.
They go Doki Doki.
Does your finger would be perfect for sharing our poems? Yeah, if we wanted cardiac arrest. Yes, I'm being sarcastic
That
and
sounds
hostile.
terrible. Well, you seem to know a lot about it. It's not Nasky. You seem to know a lot about this, so I trust you.
Oh, yeah!
Your spouse gently, freely enjoy yourself and her essential oils knowledge. He rolls out several spools of thin ribbon. What are those for?
Kidnapping.
This is the chloroform that's misting out, and this is the string for the tying the kids up.
Did you see origami paper I asked you to get?
Yeah, I have it over here. Turns out there's nothing there.
We won't be using the paper for folding origami. like to do is write a different word on each paper.
As some guy comes down the road blasting hip hop.
We need about 100 of them.
Oh yeah? Oh yeah? What would those be used for?
Well, I'm going to cut pieces of ribbon to hang from the doorway of the classroom.
Just so you know, the thing I used to record doesn't pick up the lighter screen anyway, so.
Then we can fasten the paper onto the ribbons and create a doorway curtain. Wouldn't that be beautiful?
She puts a lot of effort into this.
We'll also catch the eye of those passing by the room. It may attract some to peek inside. Wait, can we pause?
That's really creative. I didn't know you were so good at this, Yuri.
So was the sort of nighttime mode, was that the setting on your laptop?
It's f.lux. It's for not hurting your eyes if you use a computer at night because oftentimes it can be dangerous to your sight clearly. Or I forgot what it's called. Your sleep patterns.
Circadian rhythm.
Yeah, circadian.
So
Cerulean.
so your recording program doesn't pick up that filter.
No, it'll look normal in a video.
Okay, cool.
And just for us to look at it. But I'll leave it off for now anyway, since you want to see natural colors.
I want to see natural colors because my eyes are already screwed up enough as is. They aren't going to get much worse unless you literally cut them out. Well, they probably could get a lot worse without being cut out. I mean, you shoot them out or poison them.
Or bleach, that works too.
I like bleach.
I mean, frankly.
Let me just...
Blah, 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 blah. I just like natural colors. Even if it's not healthy.
You know what, Andrew?
Should we color your windows with black paper?
I think we should. It'll catch the eye of people who pass by so they can mug us and rob our house.
Yeah. Or should we just barricade-o? The game of barricades!
Barracudas!
Barricade the windows!
I had no idea you'd be so good at this, Yuri.
Is that so? Well, I suppose I do get a little intense, as you put it.
Ooh hoo hoo. Here he goes with red. Show me your red cheeks. No,
Okay, so maybe there is more red.
She just more relaxed when it's just the two of us. Maybe it's the excitement she feels from sharing something that she enjoys. Yeah, from sharing something. That's the excitement.
Use a marker, Nekochan.
Thank you.
You can write any characters you want.
Can I write a Neko?
I'll help you once I finish cutting the ribbons.
Ah, alright. Sitting on the floor together, the two of us get to work. I carefully draw a different character on each paper, doing the best to manage my bad handwriting.
Well, yeah, why is it we're doing handwriting? I mean, she's one of two good handwriting.
Yeah, Yuri unravels a long strand of red ribbon to her desired length. Then she reaches into her bag once more, pulls out a pocket knife. This is what I used to stab the kids with the
Why
kidney.
should have a pocket knife?
The knife is strangely beautiful.
That was the one from TF2 that you get from the
It's a karambit.
poker knife? Poker
The
knife?
silver handle has an intricate pattern of waves. It's a CSGO. It's a knife from CSGO. Blade itself is gently
it a karambit?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It's a karambit. It's no ordinary
virtual
pocket
knife?
knife. It looks really fancy.
Is it for sacrificing people to Satan?
It's for disemboweling. Embarrassed, Yuri looks away. I killed several guys with this. I'm so embarrassed.
You're going to think it's weird.
I commit satanic rituals. Yuri, whichever it is, I have no reason to judge, no matter what it is. To each their own, you know.
Oh boy. If you promise you won't be weirded out.
Wait, what is it?
I use a knife on my butter.
Alright.
That's gross!
I'm kind of into knives. They're just so pretty.
She's a murderer.
I can't help it.
Oh boy.
I don't even know what it is.
Is she like a yandere in
A
training?
combination of craftsmanship and feeling of danger.
I don't. She's never
maybe?
expressed real yandere tendencies from what I've seen. So
What am I saying?
Maybe
Please don't
not.
think I'm ready for this.
she just likes knives.
I feel like knives from arcade machines.
You're laughing at me.
I'm laughing with you. No, I'm not laughing at you. It's just funny how nervous you got about sharing. Well, it's just interesting to be into, I guess.
I collect knives I went from arcade.
Yeah, that's fair. I like collecting scalps, so I guess that makes sense. I think it kind of suits you.
Suits me?
Yeah, it's kind of intense.
Stop saying that word.
Besides, it's a really cool looking knife. I can't deny it. Maybe I should make intense my catchword now. You relax her expression once again. Now, every time we play a game, we're like, whew, that was an intense game.
Would you like to
Sure, I'll check it out. Grabs the knife. Nice knife. You carefully has. Dang it.
I should hands it properly like a normal person.
I take it. turn around in my hand.
Shakes to meet you.
It feels heavy and extremely solid. Where'd you even get a knife like this?
Uzbekistan?
Amazon?
Bass Pro Shop.
Curious of its sharpness, I feel the point of the knife in my index finger.
Started bleeding.
Ow!
Nekochan, why'd you do that?
I didn't expect it. Yeah, I knew it. I expected it to be that sharp. Is he a moron? I barely touched it at all.
He is
It's my fault.
self-destructive.
I should have warned you. This knife is extremely sharp.
No
He
way!
didn't cut me skin like his face.
I don't like the,
Oh no.
the idea of that.
Got it.
Some blood trickles on the side of my finger. Maybe she can lick it off.
Oh, hell.
The hand gives a wound a closer look. Just started to notice something fishes.
Oh, she has a blood fetish?
If you're squeamish, I'll go wash it off now. Ah!
Is she actually licking it?
Yep, knew it, Licks the
Oh
wound.
boy.
What the hell is
Classic anime.
Oh boy.
I feel her tongue curling on my finger. Startled, I instinctively pull my hand back. This better be a CGI.
It won't be.
Please.
I know.
I wasn't
Because
thinking.
I have intuition.
As her eyes blush, her lowers her face, or her head, her face. She lowers her face, her head going up.
That's the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. How could I do something like that? I'm sorry.
She
Ah.
is dangerous. Stay away from
Sure,
her.
it was a little weird and took me by surprise. It's too late now. Well, she was just trying to help, right?
She's a vampire!
What if she is a vampire? I think you're overreacting a little.
It's Dracula.
She doesn't lift her head. Or if she doesn't recover from this for the rest of the afternoon. Alright, you know what? This might be a stupid thing to do, but I'd do it anyway. Because I'm stupid, and I'm a Neko. I take yours. Lick her index finger in return.
Fudge.
Nekochan?
Nekochan!
Did you really just do that?
I'm glad we didn't put our real names in here, that'd be weird. Now we're
You could
even.
have just made up some name, some protagonist sounding
But if I
name.
made it Japanese, it would have sounded like a weeaboo. It looks to me like I did something wrong.
Seriously? It's called fitting in.
I knew that would be a bad idea.
When in Rome.
If not for the sweet aroma of the jasmine oil, the air would be extremely heavy, right? Then again, Nekochan's even
Okay,
more of a
Brian.
weird name. But hey, at least it's meme
So
worthy.
weird, Nekochan.
You're so weird. You're a good shyling.
Says the weirdo.
Yuri calling me weird. I'm just a guy named Nekochan, okay? I'm not Yuri.
Where do you keep your bandages?
Oh hell, we need to shut up.
Ah, right in my noggin. I don't think I need one actually. It was a tiny cut. Look, it already stopped bleeding. Shows the finger isn't bleeding profusely. Just a stream of blood
I
flying
see.
out.
That's really.
What is your deal?
The tension is quickly lifted. We each resume our respective activities.
I think she wants to do an amputation.
Yeah, I have this knife here. I can amputate your finger. I wish you was enough cut through my finger. I mean, the ribbon like it's nothing. But here. Meanwhile, I continue to make progress on the paper. After we finish attaching the paper to the ribbons, we lay them all out side by side. It looks better than I expected, and will be very effective as a door curtain. Hi hi. It looks great. Good thinking coming up with this, Yuri.
Ah, thanks. It's just something I saw online, really.
It was on Pinterest.
Are you ready to move on to the next task?
Yeah, let's do it. What do you have in mind?
I'd like to create a banner. That's why I asked you to buy the paint tablets.
What's a paint tablet? Ah, that's right. One of the items Yuri had asked me to buy was a kit of watercolor paint
So it's like the
tablets.
set of like 12 or so colors.
Okay.
We need about 6 cups of water to put each of the tablets in.
Wait, no, it's...
Or is a tablet and then that makes a watercolor. Do you mind fetching those for us?
Of course not. 6 cups of water. I'll be right back in a minute. Maybe you put the tablets in a cup of water and it like expands and makes the water into paint?
Thank you very much. Yeah. Oh, and just a little bit of water is okay. If you fill up the cups too much, it would be too diluted. So I guess it is.
I've never seen that.
I guess it's like normal watercolors, except this time you just put the whole thing in.
Taking Yuri's advice, I decided to use small plastic bathroom cups rather than full-size glasses. I put them on a plate to catch any paint that drips, then bring it back into my room.
Gosh, that piano music is repetitive as hell.
Yuri?
Yes? Oh, she's...
I come in to see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeve, pulling it back over her arm. She's trying to hide her scars. Your face is a little red. Oh, she's been reading the private stash. Is it too hot in here or anything?
No, not at all. There's nothing wrong, so... Let's make something.
Yuri hurriedly dismisses me and takes it upon herself to unwrap the tablets, dropping them into the cups.
So... I thought we would do something simple that would look very nice. I'd like to paint a gradient across the banner.
Ooh, I'm good at
my help!
I'm good at making gradients.
Select the colors for sunrise, then daytime, then sunset, and nighttime. Once it dries, I'll write an inspirational quote across the banner.
Like what?
You can hang it on the wall behind the podium at the front of the classroom.
The true meaning of life
You
is
are
melancholy.
dead to me.
Ah, neat! Neato! What are you going to write?
It'll be more fun to surprise you.
It's in the Death Note. If you say so. After rolling out the banner, Yuri and I kneel on opposite sides so we don't get in the way of each other. I'm still waiting for this to get really dark, Andrew. Yuri uses a brush and adds a few dots of different colors across the banner to serve as a color guide.
We've already found out Yuri is essentially autistic, and we found out that Sayori is clinically depressed.
This kind of reminds me of elementary. I feel like everyone in our club has horrible communication skills.
Maybe that's...
Like, I think each one of them has a mental problem.
That might be.
I feel like I could join a club like that.
Yeah, Natsuki is like immaturity. Chronic immaturity.
You're saying that just because she's short?
No, you should see how she talks. She literally admits to being the most immature one there.
Yeah.
Sayori is
Sayori's
depressed.
depressed. Yuri is autistic, definitely.
Yeah, and introverted, but that kind of autism.
It's kind of a bit more extreme than just introversion.
I'm introverted to an extreme.
Or you could say that she's just like a... What's that? Dere? Is it Dere? I'm not sure.
Yuri is really happy.
No, Dere is what Sayori tries to be.
Yeah.
There's like a Dere of girls who are really shy in anime. I forgot what it's called.
Thunder?
I don't know if it's Dandere. It might be Dandere.
I don't remember.
All I know is I knocked some skin off my lip and now it hurts. Anyway,
It's not Yandere, that's for sure. It's not Tsundere, because...
and I think Monica just like... Is she a god of this world or something? I don't know.
What is this? Suzumiya Heart?
Who knows?
Which I've been meaning to watch.
She breaks the fourth wall a lot,
She's
okay?
broken the wall like 5 times.
I don't trust her.
Like, she's broken the wall so many times.
She was also the class president, which makes me trust her even less. You can never trust those successful
You
people.
never trust the successful. The bourgeoisie oppress the underling. So it's rise!
Neckos will rise again! This reminds me of elementary school. Back
Bit
whenever
over
people would
exaggerated.
mistake. Back when people would see me and be like, "Hey, Tristan."
I don't think it
Painting.
was ever like that to me.
You didn't have Tristan.
When was ever like that to me?
Yeah, you did. You had me painting on a banner. Oh. Painting on a banner of watercolors feels a lot like the art class projects we had back then. It's relaxing.
I drew a black child soldier from Somalia.
Moving on.
I'm sorry if this feels too childish.
No, I didn't mean that at all. It's kind of fun, you know?
You know?
You know?
Yeah. It is fun. I'm glad you feel that way too.
Yuri stops painting for a moment, thinking to herself.
I hurt myself right now. For me. I don't mean to go out and do crazy things to have fun. In fact, I usually don't even want to. I just like when I can spend time with one other person. Even if it's something simple, like reading. It doesn't even matter if we don't talk much. Just having a friend next to me makes things feel a little bit nicer.
I wish I had a friend like that.
I think that's all it takes for me to be happy.
Is that so? Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I can understand where she's coming from. I feel that way about things like anime and games, where simply sharing the experience of someone can make me happy.
It's time to wear a striped sweater.
I think I feel the same. But the real question is, does Nekochan actually have other friends? Yuri smiles gently.
I need to understand.
Yuri leans over the banner to grab an unused paintbrush. It's a red one, made of blood. I move at the same time, causing my head to bump into hers. Sorry! Yuri goes back and I quickly lift my hands and oh, hands up, don't shoot! Are you hurt?
No, I'm not hurt.
You sure?
It just startled me, that's all. Sorry, I should have asked you to get it for me.
It's not your fault. I don't want to touch you. Ah, your face! The droplets of paint on Yuri's face, and don't lick off the paint. It's not healthy.
Is there something on my face?
Yeah, I accidentally got paint on you. Sorry, it's totally my fault. I turned to a girl. I'll get a towel right away. I rush on and fetch a small towel, then I dampen it with hot water. Let me dampen it with hot water. Dab on. I return to my room and kneel back. Oh! A more high fidelity image. I have to read the text. I return to my room and kneel back in front of her. Here.
And when you go back, press H.
Whoa, press H. It's an arm.
It's warm.
Is it really? Her art style changed. I pat down Yu's face and neck with a towel. Is something wrong?
It's hot. I just didn't expect it.
You're hot. I mean, what? Sorry, I didn't want to use cold water. Having finished, I start to retract my hand. Very suddenly holds my wrist.
No. Wait. Just for a little longer.
I don't know if now.
It feels really nice. Does this actually hurt?
No. I still keep my hand against Yuri's neck. She looks into my eyes. It's an intense expression that I recognize from when she reads her books. Also, she's lost in her days, developed by her own thoughts. She breathes gently through half-parted lips. What is happening? The aroma of the jasmine oil giving me this dizzy feeling. Man, these essential oils are strong. Yuri's gentle fingers wrap around my wrist, so I'm tingling sensation. I think I'm losing blood flow through my arm. And suddenly her face is much closer to mine than it was just a moment
3,
ago.
2, 1, let go.
What's the problem with
Yuri slowly pulls away.
Sorry.
I'm feeling...
I'm feeling a little lightheaded today. I didn't mean to face out.
It's fine. The moment is over as soon as it began. Yuri picks up her brush again. But her movements seem clumsier, like she's unable to focus. What a classic. I remain silent, forced to ignore the event that just transpired. You're not forced to ignore anything, man. I instantly retrieve my own brush and continue following Yuri's example. That should do it. I finished filling the night sky with white dots that look like stars. Looking at the banner as a whole, it's very pretty and natural looking. You also might want to scoot to the left.
It came out better than I expected. I'm really happy with the results.
Are you going to add the lettering now? I think it said something like same with me a moment ago.
Not yet. It needs to dry first.
That's true, but won't that take a while?
Well, perhaps it would be best to leave it here and then have you bring it in the morning.
Perhaps.
I can do the lettering in the classroom before our event starts. Is that okay?
That's totally fine.
Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's anything more for us to do here. She looks smug, almost.
Phew.
It's dangerous.
You say that like you're glad it's over. Was I wrong to assume that you were at least enjoying yourself a little bit?
No. No, it's not that. I'm just glad that we managed to get everything done.
I see. I am too. I was a little concerned about time.
need to start making dinner soon.
Ah. So you don't have any time left. Oh, so you don't have any time left? I was secretly hoping I would have extra time after finishing the work.
Well,
Maybe 1 minute. Yuri thinks to herself.
I think it would be too irresponsible of me to wait much longer. I'm sorry. I was hoping there would be more time as well.
It's probably my fault. I spent too long getting a warm towel. I mean, sorry for being such a slow worker.
No, it's not your fault at all. And the important thing is that we got everything done, right?
Yes, ma'am. Yeah.
So I shouldn't be disappointed or anything.
Gathering all of her things, Yuri seemed to look a little downcast. I understand why. It sounded like she rarely gets the opportunity to spend time with friends in a relaxed environment. But that doesn't mean this is the last time it can happen.
Or is it?
Or is it? Foreshadowing. Once Yuri packs up, I walk her out of the front door.
Thanks very much for having me today.
No problem. I'm glad I was able to help. Just let me know if there's anything else you need me to bring tomorrow.
I will. Well, then,
Yuri fidgets.
I guess I'll see you tomorrow.
Wait. I kind of say that without thinking. About today. It's fine that we didn't have as much time as we wanted. Because we can do this again, right?
Yep.
Right? We can do this again. Whenever you want, you can come over. We can go out somewhere, right? Like after tomorrow, definitely, yes, right?
How about...
So as I stumble over my words, Yuri simply smiles bashfully. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say, so... I'll put
You're very thoughtful.
I'll put cat ears on you. Here, let me put it on. Yuri takes a step close to me, then briefly squeezes my hand. I kind of like that about you. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? There you go, you get cat ears. But I don't even get a chance to as Yuri suddenly pulls back.
No piano again.
Thank God. I hate that piano.
Sayori?
It's repetitive.
Eh? Oh
Hi,
no.
Nekochan.
Oh no.
Oh, this is typical.
Sayori, just not, we weren't.
It's okay, Nekochan.
I'll give you a Neko.
I just stopped by to say hi.
Neko, put on the ears.
Well, it's nice
Right.
to see you.
Gotta put the ears on the big screen.
I'm sorry, but I'm already on my way to leave.
Yep, there you go.
Oh, really? That's too bad.
I caught it.
I'm sorry. But we'll all be together at the festival tomorrow, so that's fine, right?
Alright.
Of course. I can kill you then. Yeah, so I'll see you tomorrow.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, what are you doing? Put the top on the video.
I know, I'm putting cat ears on them. I thought you didn't want to come over today. I lost my tail.
Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come here and see it for myself.
See what? What are you talking about?
You know,
The thing.
how much fun you were having with Yuri. And how close you got to her. It makes me really happy
Does it?
that you've made such good friends. That's all that matters to me. She's in denial.
Tears start to fall down Sayori's.
That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Nekochan? I'm supposed to be happy for you.
Because anime
Why does it
protagonists
feel like my
are
heart is splitting in half?
good at breaking hearts.
It hurts so much.
I mean,
Everything hurts so much.
it sounds like it would suck to be Neko-chan.
This would be so much better if I could just disappear.
Yes, it would suck to be him because of his name.
It's true, Nekochan. If I wasn't
You
here,
don't
then
mean
you would
that.
have to waste your sympathy on me.
I was a bit late.
You're very late. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish.
You don't mean that. Wait, no, that was a couple lines.
Monica was right. I should just...
Monica? Monica was right about what? What's Monica doing? What's she doing? Sayori, what I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else.
So profound.
That's how I feel about you, Nikki. So even if it takes an entire life, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain.
Actually, that's very nice of you. I mean,
Not even your
sorry.
frame.
And I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her.
I'm scared, Nekochan. I'm really scared.
What are you scared of, Sayori? Probably Monica.
I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me.
Sayori?
It's true, isn't it?
I mean, you can't force someone to love you.
I was weak and started to like you too much.
It's called Stockholm Syndrome. It works.
I'm not a
This
captor.
And then Nekochan. I like you so much that I want to die.
How does that even make sense?
That's how I feel. And
That's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore.
Me.
I slide my hand down Sayori's arm. Squeeze her hand.
Not even big ways.
Squeeze her hand. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? You better nod, Sayori. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings. I know that what you need the most right now.
You need to step away so I can hear Moss.
And that is what I'm going to give to you.
Oh boy.
Andrew!
You're in the Yuri route, aren't you?
Yeah?
So, I hope the second choice doesn't result in you being stabbed.
Probably will. Yeah, let's save because whatever happens, we're gonna die.
No matter which happens, you're gonna get killed by someone.
I literally can't say the first one if I want to go the Yuri route, so.
Well, do it then. Do what you need to do.
But Nikki, visual novels are hard! How am I supposed to make choices?
I'm just the slave of the educational
I'm just Nekochan, a guy who's trying to find love.
I'm gonna smack you. I want to smack you so hard.
The choice is yours.
Just do what you need to do, you twit.
Why can't there be a third choice? I'll always love you as my dearest friend. I always love you, and she looks at me and says, really? As a good friend.
No, I kind of expected you to say the third choice would be I love you both.
That's the harem route.
That was the harem run, and now
I love you, and I also love Yuri, and I also love Monica. And you know what? What the hell? I love Natsuki too.
not Natsuki.
An afterthought?
It's like, and I like Monica too, and
I
also like Natsuki's cupcakes.
Let's go.
That's a harem.
People are a pain in the
You'll always
rear
be
end.
my dearest friend. Where you need most for things to be like they've always been. Monica told me the truth. She told me how much happier you seemed after I joined the club. I know you're struggling with some really difficult feelings right now. But please trust me that I know what's best and what will make you happy. No, don't trust him. He's a Nekochan. Can't trust the Neko. I promise I'll help get things back to the way they were.
Yes, I will turn back time.
See.
Sorry for a smile with an incredibly pained expression. Well, I can't love everyone.
Ha ha ha.
Is this what it feels like?
Oh,
You get stabbed in the chest.
I mean,
I should write a poem about this.
how long does it take to fall in love with someone anyway? How long were you
It's
together?
okay.
Like,
a week. No, she's a friend for a while. It never said how long though.
For being so selfish. It's like childhood friend stuff.
Yeah.
So please,
what's that analogy?
please don't worry about these stupid feelings.
I know you're right.
I could always come back and pick it again, though.
I knew
a
this whole
different-
time
different
there's no
solution.
happiness down that path. That's why I came here. Just so I could get the answer.
Yeah, there's a reason why I think that these visual novels should have more than one guy.
And the other thing.
There's more than one choice for girls.
Yeah, that's right. I just want to go back to the way it
I guess when the boy-girl ratio is 1 to 100.
You really do know me better than anyone, Nekochan.
And then everyone else gets upset when you pick one.
I'll trust you if anything.
But then the crowd gets upset when they never pick.
Anything at all.
You can never win.
So,
Sorry, your smile finally breaks. All of a sudden, she turns around and drops to her knees.
Oh, fuck.
Andrew, do a real scream! Touching out her both hands, she screams as loudly as she can. I'm so shocked that I don't know how to react.
You know, half the time, protagonists aren't really even that special.
Sayori looks over her shoulder and flashes me one more weak smile before turning around and running off.
Sheesh.
Oh,
Flippin'.
Sayori! I'm left helplessly standing in front of my house. That's upsetting.
You're upsetting.
Why am I feeling so horrible about this? I don't know. There's nothing more that I could have done. Most I can do is support Sayori through her feelings and help her on the path that's right. I mean, I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings. I mean, it's fair enough, the stuff you picked anyway. Even though I can comfort her. I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I mean, you could have always picked Sayori's route. I guess that's different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were.
That's so meta.
I'm going to give it everything I've got.
well, I've already kind of broke some meta before.
Freaking Monica keeps breaking the meta. And I'll do whatever it takes to put a smile on her face every day. As long as she doesn't do anything too bad.
The festival.
Should we keep going?
Yeah, that's safe.
Of all days, I expected this to be the one where I'll be walking to school of Sayori. Do a little pause.